I'm honored to have been asked to speak from this pulpit today, and I thank you for your time and for your commitment to enacting in our day Dr. King's beloved community of justice, peace, and equality for all people. Thank you, Pastor Monroe and Urban Grace. Thank you, Associated Ministries. To today's honorees, I say, our lives are enriched because of the way you have lived yours. And we, gathered here today, are honored by your purposeful journey and by your presence with us. To the artists, I say, thank you for lending your creative genius to this, our effort to honor a man who committed the full artistry of his eloquence to the pursuit of justice up to the very end. To the volunteers, I say, the reward for your work is that it keeps alive the spirit of the civil rights movement, a spirit of courage and collaboration that we welcome and honor with our own continued service to our communities. This is a service that the incoming president has called us to renew, beginning tomorrow, Martin Luther King's Day. I urge us all, especially our young people, to honor Dr. King by going out tomorrow and serving your communities. Finally, to the organizers of this event, I say, we can offer no more noble effort to give life to Dr. King's vision than to organize people to work for justice. Your innovative and collaborative work today does just that. This, our third Redeeming the Vision celebration in honor of the life and vision of America's moral prophet, presents us with a scenario overflowing with rhetorical possibilities. Our celebrations this year are heightened by the pending inauguration of the nation's first African-American president. Additionally, we are less than a month away from the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth on February 12, 1809. Certainly one of America's greatest presidents, and one who has been a role model for our incoming president. There is much to do and much that we can say. And I happen to know that even some of us who are domesticated homebodies have full social calendars for this coming week. And that is as it should be. I say, have fun, celebrate, and for heaven's sake, dance. I'm keenly aware, however, that for many people, the recent elections is not a political victory. I would like to invite you, in the name of Dr. King, to recognize this for what it says about the possibilities of American political life. My challenge today is to honor Dr. King and the cause for which he stood, to celebrate today's honorees, and to refresh and refocus us for the arduous task at hand. My hope is that we can journey together into the past, to the hard places from whence we came, but only as a way to prepare us for the joint journey to the higher places to which we must climb. I seek to strike what one commentator said of Martin Luther King, Jr., that he was after a precarious balance between insistence and reassurance. I aim to help us celebrate the grand victory of this moment in ways that demonstrate our profound appreciation for and our deep debt of gratitude to those who blazed the trail of justice when it seemed justice was blind to their plight of inhumanity. Those who, true to the biblical dictum, made a way out of no way. My hope is that together we can see this moment for what it is, an improbable achievement of monumental proportion, a threshold of possibilities with wide vistas up ahead. My hope is that we can see that in many ways. More importantly, it is a major milestone in the long journey to justice. In this moment, many of us see the arc of the moral universe which Dr. King saw. If we take the time to look through the eyes of wisdom from the perspective of the long view of history, we will see that this moment marks a distinctive bending in this long moral arc. The arc of the moral universe has bent towards justice. Events like these, however, bring historical figures back into our consciousness. And I would like to think of two and invite you to think of others who come to mind. And I invite us just to say the names of those people you wish were here to share this moment. Just openly, just say those names. All over the place. All the people who you wish were here to share this moment. I wish Fannie Lou Hamer was here to see it. Sister Fannie, I invite your spirit, which is here with us today, to sit down and rest a little while. Rest those tired feet, those feet that were sick and tired of being sick and tired. I wish Brother Malcolm were here. Brother Malcolm, your words have haunted us for years. We feared that your fierce declamation of by any means necessary would devolve into the most destructive means. We sampled all the preferred means, the ballot, the bullet, the Bible, and the gun. Malcolm, you would hardly believe it, but 43 years after a cruel bullet silenced your voice, a redemption of sorts has come. And it is not the bullet, and it is not the gun, and some even challenge the Bible's role. We are at the threshold of a new day. Pragmatic political reality warns us that this moment, improbable and historical as it is still only a moment of political possibilities. It is a chance, not the change, Barack Obama said, and so should we. And of course, Anna Julia Cooper reminded us and warned us long ago to avoid making messiahs out of individuals. We should be ready to work critically with the Obama administration, like we would with any other. Eternal vigilance remains the watchword. According to Barack Obama, we must push politicians to ensure that they provide a better system of education, especially for people who are poor. I invite us then to note that Barack Obama is a politician, and he must be pushed to do the right thing. And we can push. Yes, we can.